Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 daily news video with me, your host Blackwell, here at youtube.com/BlackwellTV. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. It is Tuesday the 25th, but this is a video for Monday the 24th of January. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what's going on in Appalachia. First of all, we're always going to start with the Atomic Store, so let's take a look and see what's free, new, updated for the day. You can get yourself the American Patriot paints. I think they're quite expensive. I think they're like $8.40, but you do get a power armor paint set for the T45s, the 51s, the 60, and the XO1. So yeah, each one has a unique skin. Help yourself to those if you do want them. Excuse me. They're okay. I don't have them. Oh, I do have them. Oh, excellent. Cool. I do have them. So there we go. There's a free super stim pack for anyone who wants it. If you don't want it, you can sell it and get some caps for it, whatever. And the black suit's available for one more day. Nothing else has changed on these, but there are obviously an upcoming bundle change in the next day or so. So bear that in mind. If you haven't got the atoms, then maybe look at trying to get some challenges done if you need some atoms. There's your Atomic Shop roundup for the day. So Minerva typically is in game, right? Last week I thought she wasn't in game, but she was. This week I've checked and she is not. So that means there's an Emporium sale, but it also means that on our community calendar, aka this little fella right here, wherever it says Gold Rush, the following weekend tends to be the Minerva's big Emporium sale. So we can start to determine that that's the case, and we can be proven correct on that one this weekend when we see it's going to be script surplus, double mutations weekend, and ideally Minerva's big Emporium sale as well. So yeah, from Thursday Minerva will be in game, but she's not in game right now. I have checked. I have definitely checked. I checked earlier today. Literally, I finished work. I jumped onto Fallout 76. I checked. Then I went to make dinner. Had some katsu vegetable ramen. It was fucking well nice. I've just finished that. Got Dr. Pepper, and we've loaded up. That's where we're at. So Minerva's not in game right now. Anyway, let's move on to the daily ops. Up, enter. There it is. We have Decryption in the burning mine against Scorched. They can only be killed by melee attack with deadly armor piercing. Oof. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Decryption. Rubbish. The burning mine. Rubbish. Scorched, which means cave crickets. Rubbish. Can only be killed by melee attack. Cave crickets. Rubbish. Deadly armor piercing attacks on cave crickets. Rubbish. That is like a 9 out of 10, if not a 10 out of 10. You know what? That'd be a 10 out of 10 if it was a double mutations day. So for me, that is a 9. That is a 9 out of 10. I hate that. I'm not going anywhere near it. If you are, then good luck, and I hope you get Elder rank. I'm sure there's people in the comments who said, yeah, Blackwell, I'll get Elder rank. It's like, well done. But for me, it's a hard no. So there you go. There's your daily op for today. And moving on to the daily challenges. And in today's daily challenges, these are the daily challenges for Monday, the 24th of January. We have to build anything in a workshop or a camp 5 times. Complete your daily op, complete an event, complete 5 of these dailies for your gold star, kill a creature while in a group, kill 15 creatures while in a group, kill 5 super mutants, level up your character, and use photo mode in your own camp once. So some of them are quite nice, some of them are a little bit tougher. Like if you're quite a distance off a level up, then obviously the level up one's going to be quite challenging. The daily op obviously today is pretty horrible, so but you don't have to get Elder rank. You don't. You just have to complete it. So maybe you want to jump in there with a team. It's up to you. You know, it is what it is. It's kind of tough, but yeah. And just a reminder, before we move into anything further, that the Nuke codes have been refreshed. Okay, so they're fresh now. I think they got updated on Saturday, so they're good to go for a few more days. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, located on your map here, here, and here. There's Alpha. There's Bravo. And there's Charlie. All right, cool, good. Right, my build is coming to fruition. So let's see just what we can do with it at the moment. We're still bloodied, but I believe we've just got a final level sorted. So we can actually just run around murdering people in the face. I don't know that we're going to stick bloodied. We might not. We might go with something a little bit more health lenient, I guess, is something that allows us to have more health, essentially. But here we go. So the aim for this build is to use a shotgun, and it's to be able to one-shot a super mutant. That's the idea. That's what we're aiming for. Now, I know these aren't super mutants, but I want to be so confident with the build that I can just run up to a super mutant at any point and just go... and just know that it's going to be dead. Like with these guys, you just know they're going to be dead, you know? I want that same mentality, but with super mutants. And I know that super mutants have a bit more health about them, so it'll be more of a challenge. That's where we want to be with this one. Because walking through there, one-shotting them, it's satisfying. If you can do it with super mutants, then you can do it with most things in the game. The one thing that I'm kind of bummed out with this build is taking on aerial enemies, such as the Scorched Beast Queen or the... well, cargo bots, even them, you know? It's shotguns just don't work for that. So I might have to figure out some kind of long-range weapon for it. Or maybe use the pepper shaker or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that part of this build out, but at the moment, we're pretty solid with where we're at. I don't have any explosive weapons yet that I'm planning on using. I've got a Junkie's explosive shotgun. But again, I don't know if I'm going to be using that because I don't know if I want to be a junkie. Boop! It's satisfying to one-shot things. Hello? No, just... nope. Just didn't want to be a part of it anymore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Whoop! Alright, fellas. He still got a cheeky hit on me, didn't he? So we're in our 4th year of this game, and these cabins are still not open. I just wonder what else is available in this game that the dev teams obviously set up, but haven't got around to yet, you know? Ah, super mutants. So we're not quite there with the one-shots. But I was traipsing around West Tech earlier, and I was having quite a lot of fun. At one point, I can't remember what it was. It might have just been a raider, not at West Tech, but just I know it was a super mutant out of the back of West Tech, and I was like, okay, stealth, stealth, stealth. And then he just used a hunting rifle or whatever the hell it was, and just went, boop, and I died, and I was like, oh, damn. Because I thought, like, I might be a bit tankier, or not tanky, but just not susceptible to bullets that easily, you know? And they're just like, boop, dead. Ah. So I guess that's what makes me think that I don't really want to be bloodied for this, but knowing that obviously it does massive damage output, especially with the adrenal reaction and stuff. Yeah. And obviously being able to one-shot humanoid-looking enemies, it's bloody nice. Like these three, for example. Let's switch. Let's go with... What is that one? That's my Junkie's explosive. Okay. Now, I want something with a suppressor on it still. Executioners. This could be interesting. Because... I know adrenal reaction's still proccing, isn't it? Wait for it to be 95, and then Bosch. Wait for that 95. I was going to say, excuse me. You're not allowed to carry on living. I shot you in the head. So this weapon, let's have a look. Where are we with this one? Executioners. Extra damage while aiming. Okay. Huh. Oh god, yeah. No, yeah. Because it's nice to VATS, but if you don't VATS and if you ADS, aim down sights, you get the covert operative bonus, don't you? Yeah. So it's nice to use concentrated fire and get the one pop, make sure they're dead. But you could also use ADS and just go boop and get... So, decisions, really. I'm not going to reveal the perks just yet. I'll save that for my my video, my build video. But let me show you what I mean. So we'll go VATS this dude. One shot dead. I'm not bothered about the numbers, the hit markers, because they're not that accurate. So that's a one shot dead. This is ADS. But you get this 3.5. Why is it 3.5? That should be 3.7. Oh no, you can see my stuff. Oh no. Right, so you put covert operative on last, and let's see if that makes a difference. .75, one shot dead. So I guess you could play it either way, couldn't you? You could go down that route of just VATS, headshot, fire and forget, jobs are good, or you can live action, point and shoot. It's quite nice. If you're into that kind of playstyle, a lot of people just VATS and done. There is something satisfying about shooting something without VATS. Oh, shit. Where'd you go? Up there. So what do you reckon? In the comments below, what do you think? Focus on VATS and concentrated fire? Or free aim? Which one would you prefer? Which one, I mean, obviously we know which one's easiest, right? We know that concentrated fire is easiest, but free aiming's it's satisfying. It's really satisfying. I get the, you know, concentrated fire, headshot, 95 jobs are good and boop, dead. It's quite satisfying, but I mean, audio's back. But free aiming is, dare I say, more satisfying. Just being able to and get that sneak bonus coming up, you know? It is satisfying. But yeah, shotguns. Ooh. Let's go clear out that little building over there and then... Oh, Yagwai, this is going to be a challenge. Oh. There's another one. Okay. So I think for bigger things like that, we're going to probably need concentrated fire. Somebody yawn and a stretch and a roll down the hill. Very good. Very good. So this is Executioners, isn't it? So it only sort of kicks into gear when the enemy's got 40% health or less. That's when that sort of perk comes into its own. Anti-armor and that kind of thing you can have at any point. You know, it's every shot that matters on that. Ooh, frames just dropped there. Boop. Oh, I'm not. No, I am crouched. Strange. They saw me, even though I was crouched. Hit boy light on. Explosions. Oh no! I exploded myself! Did it undo? Phew! That was lucky, wasn't it? Lucky that I got a, like, lifesaver. Not lucky that... Because it got me, let's be honest. Let's finish off with a squirrel murder! There we go. So, yeah, the build's coming along quite nicely. I still haven't pieced together what prefix I'm going to be using. We've got the perks and mutations and what else we got? Buffs, food buffs, that kind of thing. Legendary perks, maybe take a look at them as well. But yeah, the perks I think are done. I think the perks are done. But I need to test it, and I'm going to be testing it this week just to see, you know, if it's taken on super mutants comfortably or not. So yeah, and also Scorched Beast battles and that kind of thing, figuring out a viable option if the shotgun's, you know, not hitting the target very well, or doing much damage on that. So yeah, we'll continue in the process, and it should be ready to do the filming of it next week, hopefully. So there we go. If you did like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more. But for now, I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves, and thank you for watching. See you soon.